Hey, if it like YouTube, welcome back to another episode. Okay, so what's happening with the upgrade? Not a bloody lot. It's just one problem after another problem. Yeah, things are not good, and there's just a list of issues and problems, and things just keep going wrong. And it's like this build's cursed before it even gets going. So the cracking is just nae cracking. It's just a no-go just now. So dead man's chest, it's doing good. Got a heap of frags and corals that I need to get rid of. Pretty much all the coral in here, everything, getting rid of everything. All of it, it's all going. And then I don't know, I'll maybe just sell the live rock as well. But yeah, everything's going. Starting the new tank's just going to be all fresh with the Fiji rock. And it's just going to be SPS only. But before we get there, we need to get a tank, eh? So, you want to see what the tank looks like just now? Okay, roll the tape. Right, so as you can see, the tank is still where we left it. This Waterbox, the whole experience so far has just been a bloody nightmare. It's just been one problem after another, to be honest. So their tank arrived, what was it, maybe 3 weeks ago, and they sent me the wrong stand, as you know. So about a week later they sent a new stand and I sent back the old stand. Now I was told to dismantle that stand and send everything back, so that's what I did, including the fittings that were on it. And what happened? Well, I got the new stand, so I had both parts were correct, but there was no fittings inside it. Now, how the heck was I supposed to ken that I had to keep all the fittings? I just assumed because it was a wrong stand, there was going to be the correct fittings were going to come with the new part, but it didn't happen. So it was back to getting in touch, and Rachel from H2 Aquatics, I've got to say, she's been absolutely brilliant. She got onto Waterbox, and I'm pretty sure she kicked their ass a few times, because this has been a bit of a joke. And they then said what they'll do is they'll send out the new bits that I need. Okay, so I get told it's going to be a couple of days. I waited a whole week. I think it was on the Friday, got in touch to find out what was happening. I then get a phone call from the Waterbox guy. I'm not going to mention his name. And told that they need to know what parts it is. They're not sure what parts it is I've ordered, and he doesn't ken what parts comes in a box. And now this is the guy that's running Waterbox in the UK, which totally baffles me that you didn't ken what's in your own flipping product that you're sending out to folk. Anyway, I then get an email telling me that we'll send you need to pick all the bits that you're needing and we'll send them out to you. So I thought, right, okay, that's fine. And went along with that. Now, actually, just remembered, before we get to this point, rewind back to when I was getting the stand. I was told it was going to be delivered on a Wednesday. I took a day off work, didn't arrive. I got an email telling me it was going to be the Friday. Now, that was a whole day's holiday wasted. Then I had to sort out the Friday, but luckily I managed to finish on time and get that just sorted out. So, as you can see so far, it's been pretty bloody frustrating. So anyway, back to where I was. I got told all the parts that I told them all the parts that I needed, so they sent them out. Now the parts arrived about a week later, and I had a look, and here we go. So I had these bitties, these locking nut things that you lock your screw bit onto. The wooden dowels, got them, and then of course they sent me these the screws, right? Now the tank is built to this stage, but this is only because I had these are the screws that come with it, right? And these are the screws that they've sent me. Now, a whole bag of these, when you look at it, you can clearly see that they're the wrong size, right? Clearly see that, wrong size. So they sent me the wrong bloody screws, which is a waste of bloody time. So of course I started building this unit with those screws, and as soon as I picked it up, the thing fell apart. They just didn't work. Luckily, I still had some of these left. So I've managed to build to this stage, but can't build any further than this. And some of these are still missing, some of these parts here are still missing these screws. But I've got it as far as I can. And we've been sitting like this now for, must be 6 days I've been like this. This is how our living room is. And needless to say, the wife's getting pretty pissed off with it. She banged her leg onto this a few times, big bruises. And I'm pretty pissed off with it as well, to tell you the truth. And I've been told that the parts are going to be arriving on Tuesday. Now, the funny thing is, these are the parts I'm needing, right? Now, where do you think these parts are coming from? And these, all of it, comes from America. They're sending them from America. What, you've got a UK place that's distributing your Waterbox, but you haven't got any parts in the UK, like. So, having to wait till Tuesday, and then hopefully, they said that they're sending these, but we'll wait and see. There'll probably be another cock up, no doubt. So, if you're wondering why it's been so quiet, well, this is the reason why it's so quiet. Because Waterbox are a bunch of clowns, and they're just running a blooming circus, if you ask me. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that next weekend I might actually be able to get this bloody tank on this bloody stand and get this upgrade going. Because so far it's an absolute no-go. It's just one problem after another problem after another problem. So, Waterbox, would I recommend it? Hell no. Not just now anyway. I've got a very low opinion of them, to be honest. And in hindsight, if I knew that they were going to be this crap, I would have probably just went with something else. And possibly even just went custom. And I know a lot of you will be in the comments saying, yeah, I told you so, but hey, you take your chances. And there was a lot of good reviews about this company, but I'm not really impressed. Now, taking my emotions out of it and my frustrations out of it, I have to be honest and say that the customer service has been very good. They are very good at their customer service, and realistically, shit happens. And it always happens to me, funnily enough. But they have been trying to sort out everything, and I do appreciate it. I just wish that the clowns that are running the circus were just a little bit more clued up to the bloody parts that go with their tanks, so that none of this crap and issues that I'm having would be happening. Now, Rachel from H2 Aquatics, like I said, she's been absolutely brilliant. Can't fault that place at all. All the fault lies with Waterbox. And yeah. So anyway, that's enough of my ranting. I'm going to go and have a brew, chill out, and calm down, because looking at this is winding me up. Okay, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Till the next one. Bye bye.